there's a fifth generation warfare plan, and that is to deploy these same technologies that have been developed over many years on the civilian population due to some misinterpretation about the general population being a problem to the environment, which we know is totally false, due to the fact that climate change is caused by ionospheric radiators, geoengineering, and stratospheric aerosol injection. So changing the weather is not too complicated for the defense industry. So the whole myth about global warming, etc., it's a total nonsense, but it's a cover, and it goes back to the Club of Rome. It's a cover for this mass murder event, this mass genocide. So the mass genocide is going to come out the back of some inexplicable ideas about there's too many people in the world and the elites want to get rid of a significant number. I think the number, they're talking about 6 billion. That's not true, by the way. This is a total biological takedown, completely. The issue that we've got with 5G, from a technical perspective, it's a weapon. It's not a telecommunications network. It's technically a weapon. It's a directional beamed weapon in air. That's the antenna design and the technical product for 5G. It's not for your phones. So it's a weapon system, and I actually showed that in the codes. And obviously, prior to that, I've been saying to people that there's agents within these governments who are planning your murder. They're planning to kill you. I could tell by the technology that had been deployed. I've got all the primary facie evidence of this mass murder, and I've now got a body count that they're trying extremely difficult to cover up. All these people dropping down dead all over the place, and lots more people. I mean, extra in the UK alone, there's an extra 3,750 people becoming sick. So sick they can't work. That's every week. That's 15,000 per month. It's enough to bankrupt the country. Well, that's the whole point, bankrupting the country, run by these globalists. Now, we've got to be mindful. These sickness, ill health, and deaths today are just collateral damage. They're not the real kill. The real kill will come with a surgical weapon. The surgical 5G weapon is interconnected with the nano metamaterials in the shots, the graphite ferrous oxide antennas, the localized emission. It allows me to elucidate the victim in the battle space, the same as what the trials for the equipment that was used actually on a battle space, where if you lose a man and his biometrics are still, flickering, where he's an asset to your enemy, you can fire a signal at him, causing a tonic seizure and stop his heart, kill him. I mean, this was all planned network-centric warfare. So where nodes, where you've got commercial off-the-shelf technologies, what we call COTS. So you've got COTS, so smart meters, smartphones, smart fridges, smart TVs, all have nodes specifically connected to and for the weaponization of the 5G wireless body area network, because the defense industry are working with manufacturers, obviously producing chips and all the rest of it, and designing chips with backdoors and capability in those chips for what they're planning is this mass murder event. Problem they've got, there's a lot of people didn't get the shot. The issue they have with that, see, I'll go back to the spiritual warfare aspect of this. They have to have tacit agreement. Satan's gathering souls. And if you're a burnt offering, then taking a soul that hasn't offered itself up willingly actually goes against the plan. So you have to get people to tacitly agree. So yes, they can kill people, but that would then go against the plan. The plan's to harvest souls that have actually went along with the agenda. And the governments, these global elitists, are absolutely, without any shadow of a doubt, planning mass murder. And how they do that, 5G is the key. It's interconnected with your ultra-low emission zone guns. So your LiDAR, these urban radar, LiDAR type traffic calming, low emission zone type weapons, 15-minute city, it's a kill box. So you've got a 15-minute city kill box. That's what they're planning. They want to rain everybody off the land, so they'll flood the lands, they'll destroy the crops. They can use ionospheric radiators for that, or they can just flood you out. The weather weapons programs, very well advanced. The defence industry's got full control of the weather by 2025. So they've got full control. So what's global warming all about? It's a total nonsense, and it's all there, all propaganda, so that they can get you into a 15-minute city because they're planning an extermination. To increase the radiation toxicity, having a body full of nanoparticulates was the way to achieve that, and that's exactly what we've now found in these COVID-19 vaccines. So they've got all sorts of different poisons in, SV40, sort of cancer promoters, taking down people's TD8 cells, so the cancer, so they get these turbo cancers. It was all part of the plan. They're poisoning the water, the air, they're poisoning everything they possibly can. But just think about how resilient we are. We also, this is really important as well, these characters have been trying to kill us for years. Be positive, absolutely must be positive. It's so important, it's so crucial to win this. We've got to manifest our victory over evil. That's it. So and there's enough, that's why they want us dead. The cult member have to kill us because they know they'll lose. They knew after Stargate and Looking Glass, those predictive future analysis tools that they had, they know that the satanic realm's over, as it says in the scripture, and consequently the only way they can hold on to it is to exterminate our manifestation by actually destroying the soul, destroying the body. So they're going to stop the manifestation. It's not working. So we just manifest it even more. So manifest our reality. We have a victory over evil. We haven't got a choice anyway, because what happened, right? I mean, how could you even contemplate, even want to live in a world which is controlled by these pedophile, child murdering, blood sucking, child torturing scum? I mean, so yeah, we're going to win. Yeah, we're going to win. We're going to have a massive victory, but we have to manifest that, and we all have to be involved. It's not just me. It's not just you, Anna. Everybody that listens to this, they all have a role. We all have a task. We're all here for a reason. So always remember that, and always be positive when you're prosecuting the advance against the adversary, because that's what Satan is. Satan is an adversary. So we are just prosecuting bringing our light to their darkness. That's the most important thing out of all of this.